Before I begin any design, I find myself drawn to moments of quiet reflection. Books like this one serve as a reminder of nature's endless wisdom. Its forms, its rhythms, its resilience. Weaving is where the story begins. Each thread of material I bring together lays the foundation for the piece. The patterns feel meditative, like nature itself, whispering its secrets to me, one strand at a time. Again, I return to a book, seeking that spark of clarity. Nature has a way of grounding me, even in moments of uncertainty. Watching nature, the very first weavers, birds building their nests. There's a sense of purpose in every movement, a balance of instinct and intention. That's what I try to channel in my own work. The design might not yet be clear, but I know it's waiting to reveal itself. Closing the books, inspiration gathered, and prepare to begin. This moment is always exciting. I never know exactly where the process will take me, but I trust it to guide me. Pearly willow is one of my favorite materials to start with. Its twisting lines and natural flexibility are perfect for creating movement and flow within the design. I carefully select each piece, imagining how it will work within the whole. Preparation is everything. Cutting wire might seem mundane, but it's essential. This is where structure begins, where intention takes form. The handle is the anchor. It's the steady core of the bouquet, the place where everything converges. I focus on creating a firm base, knowing it will carry the weight of the story I'm about to tell. Shaping the armature feels like sculpting. It's intuitive, organic. The lines I create now will determine the flow and movement of the entire piece. This is where the conversation with the materials begins. Tension is everything here. Too loose and the structure collapses. Too tight and the design loses fluidity. I'm constantly balancing strength and flexibility, allowing the materials to work with me, not against me. I take a step back to analyze. This moment of pause is crucial. It's where I ask myself, does it feel balanced? Does it feel alive? The bouquet should invite the eye to move naturally, effortlessly. Moss is such an unassuming material, yet it brings so much texture and life to a design. Working with it reminds me to appreciate the small details, the quiet beauty of nature's overlooked elements. This time, though, it isn't meant for aesthetic purposes, but rather functional. as the moss ball will support the wired cascade stems for my bouquet. Soaking the moss ball breathes life into it, quite literally. It transforms from a simple structure into something alive, something that feels connected to the rest of the bouquet. Attaching the moss ball is a pivotal moment. It's where the structure and the organic elements begin to merge, setting the stage for the flowers to come. This is also the point where all of the wired stems will be attached, so the balance and the placement in the armature is essential. The anemone always draws me in. Its delicate petals and bold center bring both softness and strength to the design. I choose it for its ability to command attention without overpowering the piece. The ranunculus, with its layers upon layers of petals, adds a sense of depth and romance. I select each bloom carefully, imagining its place within the bouquet. Wiring the ranunculus through the head ensures it remains secure while allowing for movement, a balance of function and beauty. The Vanda orchid is a showstopper. Its vibrant colors and striking patterns adds a sense of drama to the piece. I see it as the bouquet's punctuation. With all of my cascade blooms prepared, wired, and taped, they are ready to be meticulously added into the moss ball support in the center of my frame. By threading the wires up into and through the moss ball, I will trim the excess wire and create a hairpin at the end to give it stability to the wire and its flowers for the cascade effect. I take another step back, holding the bouquet up to the light. This moment is about connection. Making sure every element feels stable, harmonious, alive. Each line, each bloom should guide the viewer through this piece effortlessly, like a gentle current. Before beginning my final step of adding in the remaining flowers in a spiral hand-tied bouquet, I take a moment to appreciate the forms of the anemones, clematis, lisianthus, and Vanda orchids. Imagining how I will add them through the armature, resting the blooms into spaces, utilizing their graceful stems, and allowing their beauty to shine. The spiral at the binding point is like the bouquet's heartbeat. It's where all the elements come together, unified yet distinct. Here it is, the finished piece, a culmination of thought, intention, and collaboration with nature. It's more than a bouquet. It's a story, a moment, a reflection of the journey. The beauty shot captures what words can't, the way the bouquet breathes, the way that it lives. It's a celebration of nature's grace and my gratitude for being able to work alongside it. Thank you for being here, for sharing in this moment of creation. I hope it inspires you to explore your own creativity, to embrace the challenges, and create with intention and authenticity.